Hey, what's up guys? I'm out here at Overland Expo. Actually just last second got my truck at the Fieldcraft booth. So it doesn't really mean anything because I'm going to be releasing this video after the event's already over. But if you came to the event and saw this camo truck here, that's my truck. I'm going to be walking around. I'm not going to be wasting too much of your time with a bunch of cool fun vlog stuff. Just to kind of be getting into the meat. So I'm carrying my camera around today. Gonna be checking out all the various booths and kind of reporting back on all the cool stuff I find. All right, see you soon. Hey, my man.
How's it going?
He's in the middle of talking to someone. Told him to come over.
Gotta believe in something. Still waiting for you. And I'm not still waiting for you.
Or what time it is?
It's wiener time.
Wiener time.
Wiener time.
Wiener time.
Wiener time.
nice actually, dude. This thing's pretty rad.
Alright, charging our little Yeti 400. Used it last night. We got the 100-watt boulder panel on the roof right now. Pulling in at 60 watts.
Gallons of water. You can actually shower 2 people with 0.8 gallons of water now, and it's easy.
Wait, are we rolling?
We're rolling.
It's rolling?
We're here at Overland Expo 2019. I got a hold of another Mike by chance. Mike here.
I know you're a
you
good guy.
probably
Well,
should-
not only do I follow your stuff, but because of you.
Yeah, you can trust a Mike. You can trust a Mike. So is Mike, Overland bound, probably no stranger to you guys. First time meeting him though myself.
Yep.
Great guy, and I just wanted to take a second of his time. I know you guys got an app coming up.
Yeah.
And there may be people that don't know what Overland bound in general is,
Yep.
but quick spiel
Okay.
on why I kind of like them is just because they don't care about your gear, what you drive, where you live, what you're doing. They just want you to get out there. Adventure is necessary.
Yeah.
So, which is what I like.
Yep.
I like adventure. You don't need to drive anything cool. Same mindset there.
Yeah.
Anyways, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely. You just said it. Adventure is necessary, and it's necessary for everybody. So that is what Overland Bound is all about. Doesn't matter what you drive. It does matter where you drive it. You need to be prepared. But you know, anything is capable. There's all kinds of overlanding, and we just like to be a supportive resource. So if you ask me, like, hey, give me 10 seconds on what Overland Bound is, it's the community. Once you engage with Overland Bound, the community is there to help you, and that's our culture. We all started somewhere. We didn't all have experience all the time, and so now that members have a little bit more experience, they help new members and people who are interested in adventuring, and so that's kind of what we're all about. So I've been, in a past life, my career, I had a 20-plus year career in software development, and so, you know, when the community started growing, which was actually it was surprising. It grew really quickly. We found out that, well, we just knew we wouldn't be able to support that community unless we did it through software. And so the app we have coming out in June, in the June-July timeframe, I'm giving myself some, flexibility because,
That's how it works.
That's how it works.
I'm a programmer.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
So in Q3, so we'll have an app that's coming out that allows you to connect, plan, and go is basically the deal. So you can connect with the community. It has in-app messaging. You can private message any of our members. You can plan, and that means we have resources, information, destinations to go to. And then in Q1 of next year, we'll start doing mapping and navigation, and we'll bring in some video game technology to it. So it'll include 3D rendering of your tracks that you go to. The video game tech, basically, we can bring 3D rendering and
Dogs barking.
AR, dogs barking in the background. And so you can know before you go, basically. So right now with 2D maps, you see it on a 2D map, but it's really different when you're out there and you're experiencing it, as you know. So we'll allow you to do 3D, view the terrain in 3D, and that's coming in Q1 of next year. But again, it's all about supporting the community, giving them the resources they need to be prepared and be safe.
Awesome.
Yeah. You asked me for 2 minutes, and I gave you like 8.
Yeah, I was like,
I wasn't
for
listening.
Like 8 to 15 seconds, and then you do this to me. Anyway, it was great catching up.
Yeah.
Overland Bound. He also has a YouTube channel,
Yeah.
Instagram, and then the big online community, which is where most of the action happens.
Yeah, so
But
you can go to overlandbound.com, find out more, and we'd love to see you. We'd love to see you over there. And you and I need to hit the trail together.
Yeah, we gotta hit
Let's
a trail.
do that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Once your guys back up and running, right?
Once I put a new engine in it,
Yeah.
I blowed up my rig.
How's it going? Mike with Last Line of Defense here with Mike Glover from Fieldcraft Survival. We're actually here at Overland Expo West 2019, so excuse the noise. There'll be people walking around and you'll just have to deal with it. So I'll give a little bit of background. Mike, he's done every bit of training that the Army offers pretty much. Special operations for 20 some years in the Army, now runs a tactical training and gear company. So there's really no better person to talk about the topic that we're going to talk about quickly today, which is something I get asked all the time, my channel being The Last Line of Defense, and that is camp/vehicle security. So I kind of put Mike on the spot. I was like, hey, can we make a video real quick and talk about some stuff, kind of areas of expertise for you? Mike does a great job of taking all of his training and military background and experience and applying that to the civilian world, because he's now a civilian, training civilians, training some military law enforcement as well, but he's just, there's no better communicator to take his special, unique set of skills and knowledge and just apply them to kind of the everyday guy like you and me are. So Mike, I'll let you talk a little bit about, you know, your company or whatever you want to talk about, and then we'll kind of get into some tips.
Awesome, yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for the hospitality and the intro. But you know, I've been doing special operations. It's been really my whole entire life. 4 years in the infantry, the rest of it in special forces. I was a contractor for an agency specializing in intelligence. I did that for a little while, for 3 years in austere environments. Have about 8 combat rotations, 7 trips with the government, Yemen, Pakistan, Africa, Iraq, Afghanistan, all the normal stuff. So really, when I look back on my life, it's the majority of it has been spent in austere environments and operating overseas. So it's an opportunity for me to actually, you know, interact with guys like Mike and Last Line of Defense and be in the civilian realm and bring kind of that knowledge to bear.
Awesome. And he's half Korean, good looking, and that deep voice can...
No big deal.
Can put me to sleep. In a good way. In a good way.
In a good way. Like good sleep. Good sleep. REM sleep.
Yes, yes. So anyways, a question I get asked a lot. I carry a gun every day. I usually bring another gun camping with me, and I kind of have the defensive mindset. And I have people asking me a lot of times, just like, both kind of how do you have it set up? What's kind of your mindset? Do you have any gear or specific preparations when setting up camp? Both just kind of have to have the defensive mindset for other people, but also in some of these places, critters. You know, you got your large wild predators out there that you kind of want to be aware of and have kind of some kind of sense of a plan or something you want to do to be prepared. So could you just give us kind of some tips?
Yeah, I think the number one thing to consider, obviously, in when you're overlanding and you're outdoors and you're in any environment, that you want to prepare yourself and set yourself up for success.
Hey guys, had a chance to link up with Brad from Trail Recon. Here's his sweet Jeep and his brand new wrap that I'll kind of show some B-roll of. Anyway, we wanted to link up and do something here, but both of us kind of ran out of time, and it's kind of crazy at these kind of events. But we'd like to do something soon.
Yeah, we got to hit the trail.
Together.
This has been nuts, and we need to go do something that's like real, like hit the trail, have a good time, do some camping.
Yeah, we got to show the world that Jeepers and Toyota guys can actually be friends.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think, which we can. Anyways, Brad, I enjoy a lot of his content, really instructional, much more involved in the Jeep community and the modifications to Jeeps. He has an Unlimited here, which is all decked out and some new stuff, actually. So his build is kind of like mine, constantly evolving.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
definitely if you're a Jeep guy, or if you just like trails and off-roading and you do some cooking stuff, not you personally.
Yeah.
Some of the guys you have on, if you're into that kind of stuff, definitely check out his channel,
Awesome.
Trail Recon, and hopefully we can do some stuff.
We're gonna, man. We got to put it on the calendar for sure. Thank you very much. It's been great hanging out with you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
I went, took me 4 months round trip to do it. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm out here. I bumped into Ronnie Dahl. I watch a lot of his videos, honestly, myself. I've learned a thing or two. So if you're looking for really educational, informative videos by someone who really is putting his gear to use, Ronnie Dahl's worth looking into. Am I saying Dahl?
Thanks, man.
Dahl?
Dahl, yes.
Dahl?
He said the American way. Dahl.
Yeah. So he's here in America for the first time.
First time ever.
I don't know. He's liking it. And anything else? What's your favorite part so far?
Probably the show. Just everything around here. Like the grass is always greener on the other side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Everyone from Australia watches my videos and like, wish we had the Tacoma here, and then we're like, we wish we had the Hilux here. So
Yeah, and the 70 and
And now you got the Gladiator, so that's the next thing. We finally got the Rams, so that's good.
I was surprised they didn't ship yours out for the show, you know?
Yeah, the logistics of that, the costs, it was a bit of a tight budget to get here.
Yeah.
And see, if I had my vehicle here, I'd have to justify staying here a lot longer because I had no vehicle when I go back, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true that.
So maybe later.
Ronnie, I'll link to his channel down below. It was great chatting with him for a bit. And then maybe, yeah, who knows, maybe we'll do something in the future.
Yeah.
All right.
We should have more time to collab. Cheers, man.
Cheers.